Hello everyone. Today we shall look into Sankey chart. Here I have my orders data loaded. We can get the Sankey chart, which is a custom visual from this marketplace, by clicking on this get more visuals. And I have added the Sankey chart. I'll click on the Sankey chart. We can see once we click on the Sankey chart, I need the source, destination, weight. These are the mandatory fields which are required to observe the changes in the chart. For example, suppose that my source is category and suppose that my destination is my region. You could see in this chart that my particular category has the distribution represented in the four different regions. Similarly, my office supplies and technology has the relation between the regions central, east, and south and west. And in the weight, suppose that I bring my sales or profit, you could see how it varies. Now you could see the difference between the categories and the regions, which is more profitable and which is very less profitable. Once you hover over it, you could see that my profit of the office supplies, it is more in the east region of office supplies, and similarly in the west region. And in the for the technology in the east region, my profit is high. So in this way, this Sankey chart helps to understand the distribution of the sales or profit or numerical data which we have. And there are few formatting settings which could help you like better format it. These are the data labels which appears, the furniture, office supplies and technology which is appearing. These are my data labels. I could change the color of it. Suppose that if I change the color of it to blue, you could see that now it has turned to blue. You could increase the size. You could increase the size of it. Now in the display units, here we can change the display units to either thousands or millions. Here we have the representations. Once we hover on it, now it is represented in thousands. Okay, if I change it to millions, if you hover over it, now the data would be changed to millions. Here you could see now the data is changed to millions. Okay, and in the second option, the data link labels, if I turn it on, you could see that my data link labels are turned on. Now it is represented in the millions. And we could either change the color, increase its size, it like it could be customized. In the links, here we could make make use of coloring it. Suppose that for office supplies I want everything to be in this orange color. I could change the color of it to orange so that it will appear in the color required, and it will be better visible for you. Suppose that now as I am selecting the uh, office supplies, you could see that the color is changed to orange. And here we have notes. Similarly, we could change the colors of these notes which are appearing. Suppose that now I change this to green color. Okay, this is green color. If I change it now, you could see that my color has changed. For office supplies, the color has changed to green. And the scale settings, it is helpful in the optimal height of node. This height of node, it optimizes it to represent, uh, and here since it is of less difference, then it will show the respective range of it. And we can enable the logarithmic scale or we can disable. So these are few formatting settings which could help you understand in formatting. Now let us see how we can make use of Sankey chart as a like multiple in the multiple range. Okay, I'll I'll show you how to customize the data in order to make use of that Sankey chart in the multiple columns. I'll go to Power Query Editor by clicking on this transform data. Here is my orders data, which is visible. Okay, what I'll do is I'll duplicate the data. Okay, or you could reference it. Once I duplicate, as you are aware of it, I need to group by it based on the category and the region as I shown you. Okay, and now I'm grouping it. Here is my customer category. Okay, this is my category, and this is my region. I'll uh, I'll see the value change of sales. So I mentioned total sales, and I'll aggregate it by selecting sum, and I'll choose the sales column. So once I click OK, you could see that my order by group by table has been like formed. Okay, here is my category, here is my region and total sales. I would like to rename it as source, and this region column as destination. Now since I want to make multi range chart of Sankey chart, what I would do is I would again duplicate the orders chart, orders table, and what I would like to do is now I'll do again group by based upon the region, as well as I'll take another column as segment. I would like to view the total sales based on the segment. So I'll give the total aggregated sales as total sales. I'll sum it up, and I would like to view the total sales. Once I click OK, you could see that now I have grouped the region and segment and calculated the total sales. I would like to change the name of the region as source, and the segment I'll like to rename the segment as destination. So my table 1 has this category, region and sales, and here the region is the destination. In my second table you could see the source is my region column and the destination is my segment column, and we have calculated the total sales. Now what I would like to do is I would like to append these queries by selecting the append queries as new option. You could even append in the same query. I would like to show you in the second query, new query. So this is my new query where I would like to append the orders 2 table and orders 3 table, which are my newly created 2 tables. So I'll click OK. Here you could see that my 2 tables are appended. This is my source, this is my destination, and this is my total sales. You could see from the row 13, my regions are appearing in the source column instead of destination, and the segment column is appearing in the destination. So this is how we have to customize the data in order to view the multi-column distribution in the Sankey chart. I'll rename the table as rename the query as Sankey, and I'll disable the load of these two queries because I don't no more require it. I have disabled the queries. Now I'll select close and apply. Now we are back to our desktop. The Sankey chart data is loading to the model. So we have the data of 24 rows loaded. So I'll click on the Sankey chart in the visualization. From the visualization, I have taken the Sankey chart, new chart. Okay, and I'll reduce the size to show you better. So this is my multi-range columns Sankey chart, where I would like to use the new query of the Sankey chart. So here is my source. I'll click on the source. Here is my destination. You could see as soon as I click on my destination, you could see that my distribution has changed to three different columns. These are my source. This is my, like, these are my sources. So where it is category and region, and the destination, actually for this category and region, it becomes, this becomes the source and this becomes the destination. And for this like source and destination, region becomes the source and consumer becomes the destination. Once I click on the furniture, you could see the flow, and once I click on the central region, you could see the distribution. As soon as I bring the sales, you could see how the chart varies. Suppose in this central region, if I want to see, you could hover over it and see that my central region consumer has total sales of 0.25 million, which is very large. So this is how it will help you in the understanding of distribution of sales of multiple categories as well. Additionally, you could manually make use of little alignment. Maybe you could drag and drop to showcase the differences better. So this is how you could align it according to your necessary requirement. So I hope this would help you in the understanding the distribution. Thank you for watching, and we shall meet in the next video.